Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. If they're the videos you love to watch, then please hit that subscribe button down below. Today I am sweating. It is 30 degrees today. I feel like I'm just a sweaty mess. I feel like I should just throw my hair up. I'll do that after if I want, because it's just wash day. I hate throwing my hair up on wash day. Okay, so we have a Bperfect, Beautybay, Plouise, Mitchell haul for you. There's a lot of products here and a lot of blushes, to be fair. There's literally 4 eyeshadow palettes, so let's just get into this. First palette I have is the Earthy palette from Beautybay. I got all the little ones, but I just couldn't stop myself from wanting this palette, and every time I went onto the website I was just like, do I get the palette, do I not? Then there was a code that went around for Beautybay products which was Rebecca25, and I was just like, I'm going to use it on this palette. I think I got this for, it's meant to be what, £23? I got it for maybe 16 or something, because it was also in a sale. So yeah, I can't help myself with green and neutral palettes. I really can't. They're one of my favourite palettes to grab. And I haven't done a video with this, but if you would like a video, I can do it. I did do a video with like all the mini palettes. I can do a video with this palette if you want. The next one I've got is Morphe. I've actually thrown a couple of Morphe bits into this as well, to be fair. This is the Morphe Up Till Dawn palette. This is lovely. I got this off of Alex because I think she got it in PR. So she sold the one that she bought in the end. And this is what it looks like. This is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I can't help myself with greens and neutrals. And there's some pinks in there. And I do love a good pink look too. So yeah, couldn't help myself with this, really couldn't. Another Beautybay palette is the Bright palette. Now I have done a video on it and it was in collab with Alex in the end. It was meant to be, oh, one sec. Sorry, my brother just rung. So where was I? Yeah, it was meant to be a collab with Jodie, Luce and Alex. Jodie put her video up, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, it was meant to be a collab with us three. Like I said, Jodie put a video up ASAP because we were going to wait a little while. Alex and me did collab on it. I was late with my video by like a full day because it was just the footage was not important. And then Luce just had a really bad mare with this palette. So yeah, it was one of those fails, but we did all try. We did try, I'm telling you. And I did really love this palette. Luce was saying it was a little bit patchy for her. And you know what? I can kind of see it when I look back on the footage. At first I was like, no, it worked fine for me. But when I look back on the footage, it was a little bit patchy, to be fair. Next palette I got was the Bperfect Born Ready. I used this in a first impressions, which is already up on my channel. It's in collab with Ellie Kelly, if any of you know who she is, because to be honest, I don't think I do. I always keep these little slips of paper if it has like an influencer's name on them. And then this is just like your neutral dream. For everyone that likes that no makeup look, you're gonna love this because it's half matte, half shimmer. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you can do something really warm or really cool and really smoke it out. And this palette worked really well. I am actually really happy to own this. And Bperfect products are very thick and very sturdy, so they're gonna last a very long time. Can you believe that is all the eyeshadow palettes? There's no more eyeshadow palettes. The next thing I did buy though was the Plouise blush palette, and I think this was off of one of the patrons, maybe Rebecca, and this is what it looks like. And I actually realized that I did haul before a blush that I bought off of Jodie, and I think it was this shade. So I think I'm actually just gonna sell my shade now. The one that Jodie gave me, I think I'm gonna sell on or give away, because now I have it in this palette. And I do love a good Plouise blush. Yeah, I want to get the rest of them. I bought the Bperfect Bronzer in Pecan. So this is the cream bronzer. I actually like the name. I got Pecan, which was like the fourth lightest shade. Anywho, this is what it looks like. I have done either a video or a TikTok on it. That is the shade there. It's absolutely stunning. Worked really well. It melted into my skin beautifully. So I would highly recommend this. And plus, there's always codes running about with Bperfect. And I think they might be on TikTok shop now. Then off one of my patrons, I did buy this Beautybay liquid eyeshadow set. This became... what collection had this on it. Oh, I can't remember, but it's sitting on the tip of my tongue. These are liquid eyeshadows and they are absolutely gorgeous. You've got, I can't read these shades. I think either it's my eyesight or I'm just like trying to rush this video because all my family are coming over. Look at that. They are absolutely stunning. That one has got like chunky glitter in there. That is my favourite. That is like that burgundy type of colour that I really adore. Then I bought a Beautybay gloss in the shade Black Currant. This shade I used in that first impressions as well. It's one of these shades that I will reach for in autumn time, and I can't believe that I don't own this shade. It smells very sweet and vanilla-y, and these Beautybay products never disappoint, never. And I did go ahead and purchase a backup of the eye base because mine is running low, but it just, I feel like there's always product left, but I know it's going to run out and Beautybay ain't going to have a sale and I'm not going to want to pay full price. So yeah, I got this. Also got a few of the blushes that I don't own. So I got this hot pink shade in the shade Cosmo. I've really wanted this shade for the longest time. Then I got the shade Royal, which is like a deep burgundy shade. And to be fair, I know they might look a bit too dark for me, but I literally will use the lightest hand. And then this one, Merlot, I've kept in the box because it is really deep. And I'm just sitting here thinking, will I use it? Like, at all? Should I throw it in a giveaway? I don't know, you know, like, I don't know how I will try to get away with that. So I'm not going to swatch it, I'm not going to use it because I might end up putting that in a giveaway. I do have a lot of Beautybay bits that I have bought for a giveaway. Then off of Carly, I got this little Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark. It is stunning. It was on their website for like a couple of quid as well, but it's out of stock at the moment. But that is what it looks like. It's really nice. It's like that perfect light gold shade. From Morphe, I got 3 of their powder blushes because they did this sale where you, if you press use code SPLASH50, which the sale was actually on the other day as well. So they've done the sale a couple of times. Everything was like half price. So all these Morphe blushes were half price. Instead of £13, I got them for £6.50. And they are absolutely cute. And this shade is Copportunity, which is like a deep burgundy kind of shade. I did buy the 3 darker ones. There is 5 shades in this range, and I'm tempted to get the 2 lighter ones just to complete the set. This is Juicy Secret, a little bit deeper. I like that. And lastly, we got Nude Persuasion. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the boxes, even though they did just try and kill my nail, because they do have the names, and the names have the colour on. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's why I should open boxes before I film, especially when it's been 30 degrees. Okay, this is the last one. Like I said, this is Nude Pursued. I said Persuasion, it's Nude Pursued. That is a perfect dusky rose kind of shade. Then I bought all the cream blushes, and wait, check out my TikTok because I have duped most of these for the Rare Beauty ones. These little ones, they are a dupe, I'm telling you. So I will be doing some TikToks on that. So we've got the shade Wild Wine, and while I open it, I have a funny story about these. I got an email from Morphe saying that we're gonna have to refund you because one shade was out of stock, and I was really sad about it. So this is Wild Wine. It is a gorgeous shade, and I was just thinking, oh, like I really wanted that. It was the apricot shade. I was like, oh, it's out of stock, I want the whole set. You know what I'm like with sets, I need the whole set. Then we've got the shade Notorious Neutral. My box turned up with all the shades, and one of the shades was, they sent me a double off as well. So this is Notoriously Neutral, and I was just like, no way. So I did get the shade in the end. This is what it looks like. There is a very neutrally blush. I'm gonna probably throw that in a giveaway, to be fair. And then this is the shade Mighty Mauve, which I feel like will probably be one of my go-tos, and they're very balm like, which I'm very happy for. So that's what that one looks like. I have a lot of Mitchell stuff to show you. Then we've got the shade Audacious Apricot. So this was meant to be the one that was out of stock, which just looks like this. There we have it there. And lastly, we have Provocative Petal, which just looks like this. And our washing machine is going crazy. Oh my god. It gave me a fucking blister. No. From opening the box. No. Can you guys see that there? That is a joke. Well, that is that shade that I've just swatched, but Provocative Petal. Now, I'm not going to start another set of something because I've got like 18p Mitchell stuff to show you, probably about 20p Louise paints and blushes to show you, and then the Bperfect blushes, just because I know my family are around the corner, but you'll see them. It's coming in the next clip. Alright, I've put my hair up because it is baking. My little sister wants to say hi, so she wants to put her hand in the video. Alright, next thing I want to show you is all these P. Louise bases. I bought these because I want them to be blushers, so I've got so many of them. I'm just going to name the shades instead of swatching everything. So the one that Tiff has is Inject, which is like a baby pink. Then we've got Pretty in Pink, which is a deeper pink. That shade is called Winter Rose, which is a duskier pink. That one's called Inject. Did I just say it? I've got an Inject. No. Alright, well, this one's Inject. Oh, we've got an orange one, which is OTT Orange. There you go. This one is called Cute in Coral. This one is called Inject. I do have two Injects. I don't know why. Weird. This one is called... Oh no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Daiquiri Diva, which is a deeper one. Pretty in Pink, we did that one. Let's start again. Then we've got Radiant Rosewood, which is a definite me kind of shade. Winter Rose, which I said the right shade for that. OTT Orange, I said the right shade. Then we've got Adore Me Apricot, which I cannot wait to use that one. Then we've got Purple Passion, which is deeper purple, and Vivid Violet. I feel like I'm going to like this one more. And this one's one of my favourites. This one's Rude Boy Red, which is a really dark shade. Ah, we've got one more in the shade Pretentious Peach. So I bought, in the end, all of the Mitchell Blush liquid highlighters, as you can see my little sister showing you. So I've got the shade here, which is Pink Lynx. She's going to help me open the boxes. We've got the shade Chance of Peach. Oh, I like this one. I think this one is Penny from Heaven. This one I did a TikTok on and it's amazing. We've got Drip Drip, and this is a very glittery shade, like very glittery. I might actually just swatch it for you. Right there. Okay, and then Tiffany's got Champagne Spray, which I thought would be a shade I'd really like, but I really don't. Sorry, that is Drip Drip right there. I'll show you Champagne Spray. It's got like a peachy pink undertone right there. It's not one I'll reach for. That one is Nova Nights. That one is again one shade that I really do love. This one and Penny from Heaven are my favorites. This one looks like glass skin, like stunning. And then this one is Copper Core, which is so good for deeper skin tones. And the last one that Tiff is opening is this shade here called Candy Trip, which I think is like a firm favourite for some people. So that's all the blush lights. Then she's going to show you the Bperfect cream blushes. They are stunning. So they come in boxes like this. They're about... Open them. Yeah, go on, open them. They're about 14, 15, no, maybe £11. You do get a lot of product in them. There's a bit of controversy about these because of Made by Mitchell. Like I think compared them to one of his first launches. That's alright. So this is a fuchsia shade. This one is called Fuchsia Flush, which is actually more of a red. Oh, that one is a nice orange shade. This one's called Cherub. This one I feel like is probably going to be some people's favorites because everyone's in with the orange blush. That is it there. Oh, Just Peachy. This is a nice shade. I said I'm not going to swatch everything, but you know, these are very liquidy, these ones, so a little goes a long way. That one I think is the rosy shade that I tested on my TikTok. Yep, it's called Rosy. Oh yeah, this one I feel like is the perfect pink. And then lastly, Tiff has got out, oh, this one looks like it's going to be a nice one too. This one is Blushin', and that is the shade Blushin'. P. Louise came out with new liquid blushes. Like I said, this is one that is all about the blush. So we've got 6 shades here. It has the name here, and if you go on TikTok, you can get such a good deal. I think you get 3 for £10 at the moment, which I'm sad because it was 3 for 15 when it was me. Say hi. So this shade is Sun Kiss Miss. I'm going to only swatch a few of these. It's probably hot. I'm only going to swatch a few of these. But They are really nice shades. That shade there is Sunkissed Miss, and what they do have is this little, so if you're a makeup artist you can take the little sponge tip off, but if you're using it for yourself you can just keep it on here. So I love the idea that she's done that. And this shade here is Melon Mood. I feel like this is going to be one that I like. So this shade here, Melon Mood, I might swatch this one because I feel like this is a shade I like. There's one called, is it Legally Pink? And I feel like that's just too dark for me, too bright for me. So that shade there is Legally, it's not Legally, it's Melon Mood. This shade is Peach of My Heart. Bring it back a bit, like there. Peach of My Heart. It's a really nice peachy shade. I can't bother to swatch that one. There's so many. Then we've got the shade Bon Bon Baby, and I think this is the really bright one. I think. Oh no, the next one is a really bright one. Go on, do it like more closer to my face. So there, yeah. This one is the shade Legally Pink. This is the bright one, and let me just show you. Should we open it? So yeah, you've got a little sponge tip, like I said, you can pull that off. And then this is just so bright, as you can see. Tiff swatched that for me. So this is the Blush Dreams. Again, I got this off a TikTok shop. This was like 6 for £17. These, I'm a bit sad that I bought all of them because the only shade I really do like is Peach in Shade. The other shades are just not shades I'm going to reach for. But do you know what? Usually one of these is like £16. So getting all 3 of them for £17 is a bargain. So we've got Dreams Are Cool, which is this green, the orange is 1998, and this one is Darling Peach, which I'm gonna swatch for you guys. Alright, and then this one is the shade Minted. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep that one, to be fair. There you go. And that is what Darling Peach looks like. Can you see why I said I'll keep that one? It's just more me. The other ones are just too bright. Got 2 more left to swatch of those. Alright, so this purple one is called Love Lies, which is a very pastel purple. And then Tiff has the pink one, which is called Strawberry Cream. There you go. That's how pink it is. Alright, lastly, these are the Blush Bears. These are the ones that were in the bundle for £17, but there is 2 more in the collection which I will pick up at some point. Alright, these are what the Blush Bears look like. They're actually, I don't know if they're a little bit, no, I think they're the same size. They're all like nude shades. So this is the shade Caramel. Tiff's holding my favourite shade Teddy Bear, and I'll swatch it for you. This is what Teddy Bear looks like. It's a very nice deeper shade. Then that's the shade Caramel. I feel like these are meant for your lips, eyes and cheeks. I feel like these 2 combined for your lips is going to look amazing. Then we've got the shade Collectible, which is a very greyish tone, which is on the end of her hand just there. Then we've got the shade Sandy Lee, which is a very mustardy shade, and that's what that shade looks right there. Then we've got the shade Cuddle Me, which is very creamy, pale. Like that. I think these are meant for, like, you can use as concealers as well. That's why they got different colours. And then this is the last shade, Tickle Taupe, which I feel like will be one of my favourite ones. And there we have it. That is the last shade. That is everything in this haul. Let's thank Tiff for being in the video. Say hi.
Hi.
I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash it huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.